Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Y version. In this video we're going to be continuing the Looker quest line, I like to call it. In the previous video we did the first two chapters, and in this episode we're going to do parts 3 and 4. And the first of which is going to be, I don't actually remember, and I really hope it doesn't involve actually going around the city, because I don't have my map open on my computer, which could be semi-problematic, but hey, I think we'll manage after all, so let's come in and see what Looker has for us to do. What's going on, dude? Oh yeah, this is good. I need 30 seconds of your time, no more. It is about our new friend, Emma. Ever since she started living here at the office, I have detected some signs of stress in her. Really? What do you think? Could it have been something wrong? Well, yeah, maybe. Interesting. So, has she confided in you? Or do you use some of your brilliant detective skills you learned from my class? No, not really that. You're such an approachable person, Johnny, which encourages other people to open up to you. Yeah, okay. Now we gotta find Emma, and she's a legal guardian and all. I'm just gonna leave this text on screen in case you want to look at it. In Chapter 3, Detective, Tourists, and a Gang. And is this the detective? No, it's apparently someone who's speaking a language we can't actually understand. It could be or Spanish, it could be, I don't know. It could be Portuguese, Italian, maybe some kind of Korean. My dear lady, I'm so terribly sorry, but could you speak a little less quickly? Apparently she's not slowing down. And yeah, we can't understand a word she's saying. From what I can gather, it seems that this lady has been given sore offense. And do you know what it would be, Johnny, my friend? Well, thanks to my gift of languages, I've traveled all over the world, you know. It seems she's highly offended that she has come as a guest and not yet been offered tea. Really, Looker? I don't think this lady would come to a detective agency just for some tea. But Looker's on the case. He's gonna find some tea for the nice lady. I'm home, Mr. Looker. That was actually wrong, guys. Emma isn't actually a little girl. She's more so like 16, I believe. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell with these sprites. I guess maybe the fact she's the same height as me would be a little conclusion. And what? It seems Emma can communicate with the tourist. And I'm literally just skipping text. If we keep going like this, then Johnny can't understand a word. I want to use your powers, Mimi, to let us understand what it is this lady is saying. And yes, we can apparently understand what she's talking about, and is this Mimi's mystical power? Somehow you can hear the strange woman's thoughts in your head. It seems she feels sorry for saying rude things about Looker and Emma. What?
And the real reason she's so mad is because her Pokemon was stolen.
Oh no, not been stolen. That's terrible. I actually wonder if it's in English and no, because a lot of Japanese people know English too, so I'm very curious what the lady's text is in Japanese. I don't know. It seems she is still very worried about her stolen Pokemon. Well, yeah, anyone would be. Imagine if our precious Lime got stolen. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I would do. And somehow you can hear the strange woman's thoughts in your head. She was walking through the train station when it happened. The train station, huh? The man sneaked up behind her and stole her bag. Well, that pretty much comes to that conclusion that the Pokemon's been stolen. I'm pretty much sure that the person that was at the train station probably did it. And this cutscene, if you haven't noticed, is a little bit too long for the information it's trying to convey. And hey, Looker's back. I return. My apologies for the delay. I have obtained the finest quality tea since our guest obviously has exquisite taste. Yeah, I don't know about that, but sure, do whatever you'd like in the kitchen. Oh, Emma and Mimi are back as well. Yes, excellent. Timing all round. Emma, have you introduced yourself to our visitor from a faraway land? Yeah, we already kind of beat you to that, buddy. Yes, we're so adorable. Oh my gosh, I love Esper. I really should have picked him, but we already had a psychic type, but I don't know. I feel like if you use the male version, it's actually a pretty bulky Pokemon, but don't quote me on that. And Looker, this old lady here says Pokemon were stolen. I guess the thieves are still in Lumiose Station. Should probably go over there instead of talking about expensive tea. Come, my friends, we have a case. Just a minute, Mr. Looker. What is it, Emma? We gotta get back to Pokemon that got stolen by the lady. And I'd bet anything that the guy who stole that lady's Pokemon is part of the Lumiose gang. They're a rough type, you know. If we stick our noses in, that means a battle's soon to ensure. And pardon me, the Lumiose gang? You're a detective and you don't even know about the... Man, this guy is phenomenal. Seriously. And she ain't nice. It's not worth having a great fight to help a person like her. Yeah, I guess. She's kind of a jerk. No, Emma, that is not on. If you see a Pokemon in trouble, give help. If you see a Pokemon in distress, you help. That is the policy of the Looker Bureau, and it does not change. No matter what this person may have said about me, it does not change what we do. Now, we wait here. I must go to Lumiose Station. Looker. Oh my gosh. Johnny, help Mr. Looker. He's gonna lose. Alright, Emma. And man, the Looker theme is so awesome. And so it repeats a lot, but I don't know. The instruments are pretty cool. And yeah, we'll help out Looker and defeat the gang in the Northern Boulevard. You know where the Lumiose Station is? It's pretty obvious. It's a pretty big building. Thank goodness, I need to change my shoes. It's annoying me so much. Let's hop on our bike real fast. I know who's in the front of our party, but I think we'll be okay. These battles aren't necessarily too difficult. Let's actually check, though. Yeah, Jackie's pretty much the best for this, I guess. No, maybe I don't know about that. Let's just put Grog out there just to be safe. I don't know. I can't entirely recall what Pokemon we're gonna run into, but let's just be on the safe side. And the Lumiose Station is one of the more easier to define buildings in the game, so let's just look around. I think I'm in... Oh, it's right over there. I was like, oh gosh, I missed it again. But no, it's the place with the bricks. And now, here is a bit of a trainer gauntlet. It's not too terribly hard. It's actually easy. And hey, what you doing here, old man? You wandering in here by mistake or what? 'Cause you'd rather be off your trolley to come alone and pick a fight with us? Indeed, hold that thought. I am not here to pick a fight. Instead, I have a simple request. Return that tourist's stolen Pokemon.
You're joking, right?
Wait, I think that's the girl talking.
If we just give them back, a little pity please and thank you, sir, would have been bother stealing them some thinking. Yo, folk, you think you're looking what?
I can't even understand what these people are talking about.
And what are you, the Lumiose gang? We can stand aside as you got it. Ever since Emma went to live on yours, she ain't ever come around to hang out with us.
What do you mean?
You hear me, it's just not on.
So why do we take these Pokemon? You're probably asking yourself. Well, it was to get into your manner. See, get your Pokemon out for battle. If you win, we take your Pokemon. But if you lose, we get to talk to Emma. And yeah, Looker doesn't have any Pokemon, thus he cannot Pokemon battle. Yeah, so much for an ace detective.
Words are no use here. I'll have to go. Later, I'll return and... Oh, Johnny. You caught me at an enormous fool of myself. It is, as they say, the great Looker has no Pokemon of his own. I can do nothing to restore the stolen Pokemon to that tourist.
Oi, mouth, who are you? Years with the old man, eh?
Yeah, I'm with him, unfortunately. And yeah, we're gonna battle all three of these trainers. It's not very difficult. They're very underleveled compared to the Elite Four. So just don't take it that seriously. Her only Pokemon is gonna be Amanda Buzz, which is a 5th generation Pokemon. Which I actually didn't think would be in this game, you know. It's kind of funny when you come in the post-game, you start to see a lot more Pokemon models. And yeah, this thing is actually a very defensive Pokemon. It's a dark flying type. It's just all around such a bulky Pokemon. I don't think we'll be able to take it down unless we get switched into Delphox here. Now we got Jackie, that'll work too. We can go for... Oh, we actually can't go for the fighting type move. It won't do very much damage, but... let's just try it anyways. This thing is more so a physical wall, and yeah, that was neutral effective, so that worked out pretty well, actually. And yeah, super. And, gosh. See, the entire reason I didn't use Lime on my team is because I really wanted to have it, like, as a decently, like, strong Pokemon. And by that I mean I wanted to have good EVs, but as it turns out, there's an EV resetting thing. So if you're wondering why I never used him on my team, that was partially why. Now that I know there's a reset bag, I actually feel really stupid, but, you know, live and learn. And oh my, a Pangoro of all things. You do realize, oh, you could have a... Oh, that's not good at all. This thing could potentially have a... We could have Earthquake, but I think the Dragon Pulse here is going to do pretty decent damage. We are stab after all and have pretty... Wow. Yeah, that was a crit, but still that did a ton of damage. Alright. So, Grog actually defeated something for once. Hip hip hooray. Oh man, I swear this guy's good, and he wants to learn Twister. Twister is a terrible Dragon-type move. There's way better in the game, including Dragon Pulse. Unless they recently changed it, it's a pretty bad move. Our next Pokemon is going to be a Buffalont, or Buffalont. It's a buffalo with a fro. An afro, to be precise. Now, yeah, I don't know. This thing, I'm kind of hit and miss with it, because I think it looks really cool, but I don't know. When you think about it, it's such a ridiculous concept. It's just a buffalo with hair. I don't know. At least he's pretty strong. Tauros is honestly still my more favorite, though. I remember we're like, oh, dude, it's going to evolve from Tauros. And everyone was really mad, and I was like, I don't know exactly. And yeah, the little girl, or not the little girls, the punks, I should assume, back off, because we have vastly stronger Pokemon. And we can kick their butts if they dare try to attack us. And I'm just going to switch into Pangoro, because I'm pretty sure this guy has some pretty annoying dark types. Can't actually remember, though. And we need Emma here with us, you fool. Emma's a generic street thug. And the Lumiose gang member, Nyx, wants to battle us. I was completely wrong. He has a Drudigon. Not necessarily a dark type, but I still think Pangoro can hold his own against this guy. Man, I wish Pangoro got close combat. That'd be so cool. I don't know. I'd actually probably be really bad on him because of his really bad defensive stats, but does it really matter? And that should be, yeah, one-hit KO. Awesome. Oh, and I get rough skin. Oh gosh, I need some lotion. Can anyone hit me up with some lotion? My skin is so rough. Anyways. It's gonna send out a crocodile, or crocodile, I believe is how I say it. This is actually one of my favorite 5th generation Pokemon. Love this guy to death. Seriously, he was basically my starter in white version, if you can believe it. He's so fast, he's so strong, and he also just looks really cool. I guess I have a thing for the evil type looking Pokemon. I don't know. He's a ground dark type, and well, a Hammer Arm's gonna easily take him out. And yeah, so much for the Lumiose gang being this threatening group of individuals. They're kind of pushovers, honestly. They can't even defeat a Pokemon champion? Come on. How are you gonna scare anybody? And yes. What a pain right then! Just have your... Can't complete a sentence. And hey, it's Emma. Stop it, all of you! You're making me look like a nerd. Emma! Stop it, I mean it. And return those stolen Pokemon. Well, that don't take the biscuit. This is down to you, Emma. You just don't be bothering us with no more. What's the point of you showing up, man? You're the boss of this gang, did you? What? Emma is the boss of this gang? That is not very ladylike. And you went ahead and called the boss without even asking what I wanted. I decide for myself. Now back off before I really lose it. Oh, dang. Emma's, not the totally helpless chick we thought she was, huh? Seems... It's kind of weird, though. You think one of her subordinates would give her a Pokeball for, you know, Mimi, but hey, whatever. And of course, the Pokemon shall be safely restored. Let's call it water under the bridge. Oh yeah, case closed. Alright, seems like everyone's just... That's it. Everybody gets their Pokemon back, and hello, folks. If you wish to be friends with Emma, is that correct? You're certain that, When people behave with evil intentions, I cannot turn away and lightly forgive such, especially people who do cruel and thoughtless things, for example, stealing the beloved Pokemon of other trainers. However, I believe, no, not just believe, I know people and Pokemon are both capable of evolving, and so, if you give your word and honor not to ever lift a hand in cruelty again, then you may come by the Looker Bureau anytime to visit Emma as her friends. Mr. Looker? Sir? Let us now return back once to the Looker Bureau. Wow. A little bit of a character development from Looker there, huh? Mr. Looker, I really am sorry about what happened earlier. When that woman insulted you, I read and... If you learn something from it, that is all I need to hear, Emma. But that is not what concerns me now. Imagine how I felt to discover that you were the boss of that gang. Oh, it's just silly. I wasn't really in the gang for real. I had a big fight with them one time, and after I took them down, they figured I was their boss. Really? Okay. And I was all their idea, not mine, I guess. And she may look a little cute kid, but Emma's crazy strong. She really is. Look, sir and Mr. Johnny. Well,
Well, if it isn't the lad from the gang, you're here to visit already? Good.
You can drop that sir business. Call me Looker. Looker, here's the thing, see, us and the Lumiose gang are gonna evolve, just like you said. We're all doing what's showing and cheating. We're looking for honest work, so please let us come around and see Emma, won't ya? That's excellent. Deciding to change your course in life is more than an evolution. It's a mega evolution. But yeah, it's not really that cool. There is no substitute for honest work if you want to make a difference in this world. Yeah, that's right then. See you later then, Emma. Alright, so... Oh. Mr. Looker? What is it, Emma? Mr. Looker, you said there is no substitute for honest work if you want us to make a difference in this world. But I don't do any work at all.
You've asked me to be your assistant, but I've never done any work since I've been here.
All I've done here is learn things from you. Is that really enough? Is that really okay for me to be here? These are good questions, Emma. You have learned non-stop since you came here, haven't you? Learning is very important work, at any age, and especially for you. Continue you to pour your heart into your studies. You have no need to worry. But Mr. Looker, we're always here in the Looker Bureau, and there's almost never any clients. Are Mimi and I just getting in your way?
I mean, you went and turned down taking money from that tourist lady.
Be straight with me, Mr. Looker. I'm asking, really, if it's really okay for Mimi to stay here, money-wise. You have no need to worry. One would expect that a hard-boiled detective has savings set aside indeed. Yes, indeed. Looker's savings are as lofty as Sinnoh's own Mount Cornet. I think that's a little bit of an exaggeration there, buddy, but alright. Perhaps you have not met up with Miss Mount Cornet in your studies yet, Emma. Haha, I asked you to leave such worries to me. Your part is to study hard, after all. This brings a tear to my eye. Emma's so concerned with Looker and all. Aw, she still said, hey, Mimi. Mr. Looker said we don't need to worry about anything, you know? But I just don't feel like we can keep depending on him forever. Hey, let us stay here for free and pay for all the food we eat. With what money, though? So I think I need to do something. Thanks to Mr. Looker, I can read now, right? Wow, and I've seen signs around town looking for part-time work. The signs say it's easy work for anyone can learn it. Maybe even I can do it then. I'm going over there right now to ask for a job. What do you think, Mimi? Really? Alright, I don't know how an Esper could necessarily reply to you, but hey, whatever. Never floats your boat. And yeah, that was the chapter 3 of the Looker quest completed. It's kind of a lengthy one just because of all the talking and speech, but if we take a couple steps and then come back, we can start chapter 4, which is not really that hard actually. It's kind of easy, but hey, whatever. It involves more alleyways and whatnot. And yeah, let's head over to the Looker Bureau and, well, basically learn what we have to do. Okay, Looker. Dude, I know your name's Looker and all, but you was gonna be looking at stuff. Johnny, thank you so much for your time. I need 3 minutes only. Emma is on my mind recently. She has been running off somewhere on her own. And often, I was hoping to ask her to watch the office for me today, and once again, nowhere could she be found. It even seems as if she did not return here last night. Her friends from the former gang seem to have been on the straight and narrow, so I hope that this is nothing bad. Oh, dang, a holocaster. What's going on? Emma's apparently been disappearing in an unforgivable crime, Chapter 4. Are you gonna answer that, dude? Come on. Actually, I think it's mine. And hey, it's Malva again. We bring you a special bulletin. Late last night, an intruder broke into the Lumiose City. Can you look at the... camera guys are so terrible. The Lumiose City Museum and damaged a painting. The museum said that the security is very tight and breaking into the museum is impossible, and the culprit remains at large. Ooh, pretty spooky stuff. Apparently the museum was trashed. Well, that's not good. Did you see that, Johnny? Where trouble goes, Looker follows. I'm on my way to the museum. Hi-ho! Yeah, okay. I'd ask this of you, but I need you to start the investigation without me, Johnny. I will be counting on you. Yeah, he's gonna tell us where the museum's at, so let's just head over there. Now, I do not believe you need to talk to him again to actually trigger the event inside the museum, but in case you do, I might have made a mistake. Don't know, but we should be okay. The museum is the building right over here, I believe. I really hope this isn't the... Nope, this is it. And hey, what's this girl doing? Hey kid, listen to this. You've got good timing, picking today of all days to come to the museum. Or are you here because you heard about what happened? Someone went in and went crazy graffiti on the piece on the 3rd floor. Well, that's not acceptable at all. Huh. We better go check that out. So yeah, let's head up to the top floor. Oh yeah, I need to show something off. Yeah, give me a stinging stupid audio guide or whatever. If you talk to this gentleman over here, where are you at? Yes, Ace Trainer. He'll give you ATM. 82 Dragon Tail, which is not necessarily the best move in the game, but hey, it's alright. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, so if you want that for your competitive Wi-Fi battling team, there you go. And I don't know why I came over here since there's stairs on the other side too, but it doesn't honestly matter. The 3rd floor is, well, pretty easy to get to. It's just in the center of the building, you know. It's kind of weird though. Can't think of any building that isn't perfectly symmetrical. No. What happened here? I'm the museum director. May I ask you a question, young man? When you behold this graffiti, what feelings arise within you? Do you feel that the value of this glorious work of art has been affected? Does it seem too sullied to you? Yeah, kind of, actually. Yes, I can understand that. That would be the common opinion, would it not? Defacing a historical piece with graffiti, defacing the history embodied by this great work of art, considering the effort and pain of the artist, well, it's simply profane to have treated this work so savagely. Yes. This guy's annoying. Bro, I don't care about art, okay? Can we move on? That's actually not true. I like art, not, historical art. And yeah, it's a bit shocking. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta talk to that one guy and then just go back down. It's pretty easy. And whoa. 3's a crowd, guys. I'm a jokester. Laugh at me. Ha! Anyway, that's all we gotta do, basically. Once we enter, or actually exit this building, we'll get another Holocaster message, I believe. Pretty sure. I actually did this all last night, so my memory is still a little bit foggy, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, let's see if my hypothesis is correct. Yes! We've triggered the next Holocaster message. From Malva again. We have another special bulletin. Pokeballs thefts are rampant in Lumiose City. The thieves strikes directly after Pokemon battles when trainers let their guard down. These crimes are thought to be the work of a single individual, but reports on the suspect's features vary greatly. The authorities are struggling to identify him or her. These crimes are occurred in back alleys and in some other places where there are few people around. Residents of Lumiose City should exercise caution. Whee! I can't help but doing that. So fun. I like it. And, I have to press the A button and... Oh my gosh, dude. What is with all the Holocaster messages, man? I can't not answer these all. And, I guess we gotta go back to the Looker Bureau. Alrighty. Just go ahead and do that. It's pretty easy to get to. Let's hop on our bike, though. I think the bike is... honestly my preferred mode of transportation. You just have a lot more control than you do than on the roller skates. I don't know. I like it a lot. Too bad I didn't usually really use it that much in my Let's Play. And Johnny, have you seen the news? The purloining of the Pokemon continues. And yeah, well, here's the thing. If you can't defeat my Pokemon, you kind of can't capture them. So something is telling me that, yeah, we need a trap. And I'm basically just going to summarize what he's saying. We're going in the back alleys pretending to be innocent trainers, just blissfully unaware and stupid and dumb. And in secrecy, we're actually the best trainer in all of Kalos, so we're going to apprehend this sinister criminal. And yes, will you aid me? Many thanks! I knew I could count on my partner. Now, as to our assignment, there is little to decide since you are aware that I have no Pokemon. Your role is therefore to play the victim. Right, like I just said. So we're going to hop on there and just advance this text, because, well, this actually takes a really long time. The game is afoot. Let us begin the hunt. Close to home. The nearest alley is the opposite of Galleon's stand on the northern... Bleh. Galleon's stand. I don't even know what that is. I guess we'll just go in all the alleyways and we'll figure it out then. Let's hop on the bike again. And surprisingly, my minor case of OCD isn't triggering the fact that I don't have a 4th slot there for my key items, but it's It's alright now. Is that... No, that's not a alleyway. Oh, I think that was it. Yeah. Let's look in here and see if it is the correct alley. No, it is not. Confound it, Billy. I think it was the one closest to the Looker Bureau. Or is it the Pokemon Center? I don't know. We'll find out. So it's not in that one. My mistake, bro. I'll track it down momentarily, though. Don't worry about it. This should be it. If this isn't it, I don't know where it is. And yep, this is the place. The holocaster message will go off, and Looker's is going to be like, dude, you found the back alley, bro. Now you got to challenge the trainer. And I'm like, yeah, about that is whatever. I don't even have to heal for this. And hey, what's going on, lady? You want a Pokemon battle? How do I even... gosh dang it. Okay, so let's do this. Excuse me. Are you perhaps a trainer? If you have a moment, how about a little battle? Sure, but what are you doing in this alleyway exactly? Seems rather fishy. And oh, girl! It's a suspicious woman. Question mark, question mark, question mark, huh? That's suspicious. And Jackie, even though he's just covered in scars and like war-torn, he's still going to completely obliterate this Jellicent. Jellicent is a water ghost type, a very specially bulky Pokemon, and has a lot of utility. However, not the best. I don't think it has the best normal defense. I don't know. I feel like its special defense is a lot higher than its normal. But it doesn't matter. It is now destroyed. Now let's see what this next Pokemon... Ooh, a Volcarona. Volcarona is a very, very cool Pokemon. It is a bug fire type, I believe. So let's focus here. I don't think I have very much to deal with this Pokemon, actually. Huh. I guess Grog is honestly our best bet, since you can use Surf, but I don't know. That's actually kind of... Oh, I know who'd be perfect against this, if I had a Rock-type move. So I should probably get one of those on Gogurt, probably. And yeah, Volcarona, one of the most controversial Pokemon, because it's so stinking overpowered, thanks to the ability Quiver Dance, increasing its speed, attack, or special attack, and I believe special defense? Yeah, that's all three. It's kind of annoying, but it's not the end of the world. And hey, brought out Excalibur. I don't think... Huh. I don't believe anything would be not very effective against this. And it's going to go for Heat Wave. That will connect, but as you know, Excalibur is very bulky and can take just about any type of move. So even though this guy hit me with a Stab Fire type move, this Sacred Sword is going to do not next to nothing. That's actually problematic. So let's just assume it's going for another Heat Wave and go into Vivi, who can take fire-based attacks relatively well because it's not very effective after all. And okay. It may have the ability the move Bug Buzz, which could be probably a problem, but I'm fairly confident that I can outspeed it. This honestly isn't too much of a problem. And yeah, Psychic also won't be very effective. Actually, yeah, it will. It'll actually be neutral. That's good. The Volcarona was honestly the only thing in this entire quest that I was relatively afraid of, because if it gets Quiver Dance up, it tends to be quite a pain. And yeah. Oh my gosh, this leveling is so anticlimactic, it's not even funny. We defeated the suspicious woman. How wonderfully strong. Thanks for some money, lady. Ugh. Whoa, you have some wonderfully strong Pokemon. I wonder, young man, if you haven't considered giving them all to... What? Stop right there. Obstruction detected. Process jeopardized. Relocate hunting ground. What is that woman? She's no Pokemon yet. She can use Transform. Oh, what am I doing? There's no time to stand here being shocked. In fact, that is a time to dash off in pursuit. The chase is on. Now, considering the direction where she ran and the angle, I suspect she's headed for the alley next to the cafe. Oh my gosh, there's so many cafes. Do you don't even know which one that is, dude? And Looker's gonna be a nice dude. Heals all the way up. What a gentleman. Anyways, so now we have to look for the other alleyway. I believe it's over here. So don't quote me on that. I don't even know, guys. I guess I could check the name of the cafes, but I got a hunch that this is it. Yep, okay, so my hunch was correct. There's only 3 alleyways in the Northern Bureau, I believe. Or Boulevard, not Bureau. Yeah, be extremely careful. This lady means business. She's gonna defeat you. Blah, 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 blah. Unlikely, and the heck? This little girl, what are you doing here?
How you doing, right? How about a Pokemon battle?
Sure.
I can't wait to see what type of Pokemon you have. Let's go.
That's the sound all babies make, and this is a suspicious child now. Oh, very odd. This chick is going to send out her Whimsicott, which is a grass fairy type, I believe. I'm not sure, but I don't really want to risk it. It could honestly just still be grass, and I wouldn't know. Because to be perfectly honest with you guys, just I'm not that crazy about the fairies yet, really. I'm not. I've only found Sylveon, which, yeah, it was definitely a fairy type. I've only found Sylveon, which I remotely like. I don't know. It seems really overpowered. Like, new fairy types, I mean, you know. Like, I guess Mawile is... If I had to pick one other than Sylveon, I really enjoyed the Mawile. Having fairies decently cool. I don't think it gets any... Are there any physical type fairy moves? I don't know. Hey, a Gramble. You know, it'd be really good to kill this Gramble with Excalibur, because, you know, Grambles are really physically strong Pokemon, and Excaliburs are really defensively strong Pokemon, plus he has Steel moves, which are super effective against fairies, and even though he uses Intimidate, I'm still going to kill him one hit, because I'm the stinking best Pokemon in the stinking game, so, yeah. We're going to change our stance, and use an Iron Head. This is most likely going to kill it. I don't see it not killing this, honestly. Yeah, I'll see you later, Gramble. Apparently you're not faster than an inanimate body of, like, steel. Yeah, and Lime wants to learn agility. I don't know. If I want an ability on Lime, I'll probably just go back and use the move tutor. I don't know. Okay. The one issue with Mawile, though, is that it has significantly reduced weaknesses now that it's, well, a Fairy Steel type, I believe. Yeah, Fairy Steel type, which actually there's 2 Fairy Steel types now. It's kind of funny. It is only weak to fire and ground. Because Steel cannot be affected by poison, and that is one of the weaknesses of Fairy. And it's only half weak to, actually, no. Does fighting work on it? No, because I believe that is definitely resisted by Fairy. And that might carry over. Might be neutral. Who knows? Anyways.
Wow, Mr. 20, your Pokemon are really strong. You're so awesome. I so wish I had Pokemon like that. I could really do well with those Pokemon. In fact, hand them over right now.
Oh my gosh, it was another thief.
Not today, you crook. I will not allow it. Looker!
Recurrent interface.
She ran off to us again. Is she really not a Pokemon? I've never seen a human jump like that before. Oh, what am I doing? There's no time to stand here being impressed. Now is the time to chase the culprit. Brave Johnny. Her goal must be to ally. Opposite.
Yeah, I think that's where she's headed. There's only one alley left. And yeah, one more heal up, and we're ready to go. So, this quest is almost over if you didn't know. It's literally just 3 battles. It's not that hard. I don't really care to put on my bike right now since I know exactly where I'm going. And man, now that I've played this game a lot more, I'm starting to get my like understanding of the city. Granted, I think the city of Unova, which name is escaping me for some reason. Goodness, I can't remember it. Gosh, not even to save my life. I can't remember any of the cities in Gen 5 actually. Holy crap. That is pretty bad, but this is not a... That is not an alley. This is the alley that we were searching for. Almost at the complete opposite side, and yeah. You'll know if you're in the right one if you get the Holocaster message from Looker. And I couldn't give Looker his own little portrait thing. I don't know, I personally think that would have been kind of cool. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Alright, let's come over here and... The heck? You're a natty girl. In fact, you're a stinking karate master. What the heck, dude? That's not cool. Oh, Looker's here to apprehend it.
Young man, what happened to you? It was over in a flash. I was training here in the alley when an enriching young lady challenged me to a battle, and she... What did she do? She utterly destroyed me. Oh, my heart was stolen by those brunette locks.
Really? Wait, brunette? She took your Pokeballs, too. Took them by force? What? Memory is enough to make me start crying again.
We're too late. And where did the woman go? She went running off to Southern Boulevard, I guess. Oh, what possessed that Sylvelet?
What?
Johnny, there's only one alleyway in Southern Boulevard. We gotta go there.
Alright, so I guess this lady has brunette hair. Even though she was obviously a blonde in both instances. Whatever. Simply fly or run to the Southern Boulevard. Or, yeah, Boulevard. I don't know why I keep wanting to say bureau. A bureau is like an office, kind of. I don't know. This is actually taking a pretty long time. I thought it'd be over really, really quickly, but no, this is actually... See, this part of it is actually very fun. I was being a little bit, not really critical, I guess, and not... what is the word I'm looking... Gosh, I'm so bad at commentating. Why do I even do this, dude? And yeah, the one alleyway is talking about is where we met those kids again. Yeah, I guess cynical would be the right thing, because I was treating the first quest like it was like how all of them were gonna be, but it's really just the first quest that sucks a whole lot. The rest of this is decently fun, in my opinion, even if the trainers are remarkably easy. And yeah, oh my gosh.
Welcome. Step right here. I don't expect you to show, but here you are. Hee hee. Let's get to it.
Okay.
That's right. No running away. Let's start.
And this is a trainer an archetype we haven't encountered yet. This is the beauty, actually. Yeah, she just has groceries. It's kind of cool. She only has one Pokemon. It's a Persian. Jackie eats Persians for dinner. And I'm just gonna punch you one time in the face, and your kitty cat's gonna be defeated. Speaking of which, my cat just came into my room. And oh no, it's using Nasty Plot. Oh gosh, that's actually semi-threatening. And oh no, it avoided the attack. Okay, as long as it doesn't use a fairy-type move, okay, we might still be good. I think we're okay. Don't know why you use Nasty Plot in a physical-type move, but whatever floats your boat, lady. And we defeated said Persian and the lady, so that's 3 trainers down. Yeah. Wonderful. I want that Pokeball. Why do you want the Pokeball? Why don't you really want the Pokemon inside of it? You really do have some of the best Pokemon, so why not give them up? No way! It's the stinking robot again. I know it. I know it from the beginning. Yeah. And why does it have an E on its face? Huh.
Relinquish every Pokemon you possess, cooperate, or I will take them by force. Freeze! Pokemon thief! I will not let you lay a finger on my partner. Do not obstruct me, I will eradicate you. Easy words, but not that easy to carry out. Even though I, the Great Looker, have no Pokemon, I yet have my fists. I'm a trained expert. The outlook for you is dismal.
I don't know about the dude. Hey, it's Mimi. Mimi, get out of here. This is a battlefield of epic proportions. These 2 people are gonna duke it out. What the heck? Why are you... Oh no, Mimi, that woman is dangerous. Move away from her at once. Alrighty, this creature, I do not understand its process. How can this be? Why would our Mimi act so friendly to... It cannot be. It cannot be so. Obstruction, eradicate. Obstruction. Mimi, watch out! Oh. Looker took the shot. Ugh.
Why do you protect this Pokemon? I do not understand your process. Irrelevant. Commence eradication procedure.
Wait. Stop this, Emma.
Emma.
That's right. You are Emma. Is that not so? Emma hates all adults. The only person it loves enough to make a jump for joy is you, Emma.
I am not Emma. I am Essentia.
Essentia. You cannot deceive me, Emma. You may trick an ordinary human eye, but you can never fake the bond between you and Mimi. What's the matter with you, Emma? Why would you do these things? If you are in some sort of trouble, could you not have shared it with me? Emma, say something. Emma? Emma, what's wrong?
Must discontinue.
Emma. Oh, no, Emma. Oh, Johnny, forgive me. It seems that last hit got to me. Do you think we could possibly help me back to the office?
Sure thing, dude. Dang. Looker's kind of a boss.
And thank you for your kindness, Johnny. You helped me save me once again today. Even though the Great Looker can be taken down, as you see. The injury to my stomach, mere trifling. Not at all painful. I may just pop to the hospital. It has been quite a busy day, in fact. Please go home and rest yourselves.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. It's quite a turn of events. A lot of crap happened today. We defeated a gang and found this weird cyber thief or something.
Mimi, could you give this to Johnny? I am about to embark on a dangerous investigation. I must venture upon this road alone in order to preserve you all from harm.
I will claim to be staying in the hospital and use this chance to slip away. It's like you're faking it. Ugh, my injuries may be worse than I guessed, but I will press on. I cannot let them slow me down. Essentia. I know without a doubt that she is Emma. That suit she wears is most likely the doing of that man. The man I have come so far to hunt down. If I fail to find and stop him, my Emma might never. I have no choice but to beg the help of that despicable.
Despicable what? Is he talking about me? Despicable me? No, probably not. And wow, guys, that was a pretty intense section of the game. The story of Looker's quest is actually pretty cool. It's starting to heat up a little bit. And I hope you'll continue to see its conclusion, which will be coming out eventually. Don't rush me, these actually take a pretty long time to record. Anyways, I sincerely hope every single one of you enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Y version. In the next part, we're going to see what Looker is up to next, basically. So yeah, I'll see you guys then, and as always, take care.